So, Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Mocha Tornadus nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Damazenta and Zacian. And still Lee's... well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. It's like I've been waiting for forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Windon Stadium. Where else? Now that was a final battle. Hoo boy. Oh, there's a Roselia there. That was my favorite final battle in any main series Pokemon game ever. That was incredible. I loved that. Like, I mostly loved it because of the music as well. Because I'm such a musical person. So, it playing the music like that as a reminder of your journey up to that point with, like, the scenes of the various places you visited. What a final battle. Definitely my favorite final boss in Pokemon. In the main series games. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2's is probably still better. And Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeons is probably still better as well because that's incredible. Sorry it took so long. You were jamming to Enter the Shower as per usual. He's your famous artist. Gotcha. Anyways. You missed like the... oh, well, dang it. I don't mean to heal here. Missed like the coolest final battle ever. I love that. That was like one of my favorite final bosses. Like it reused music of your adventure up to that point. It showed you a whole bunch of scenes in the background of places that you'd been to up to that point as a perfect reminder of your adventure up to that point. Eternatus pulls a Grima when Leon failed to capture it. Yeah, it did kind of. Yeah, so that was the final boss of the main story, but I guess this is the final boss of the main story as well here. So I guess it depends which you want to call the final boss. Either this battle I'm about to do or the other one. This is for the championship to truly wrap up this game. But that was like the final boss of the story of the other. Do I have to get registered first? But yeah, sorry, Haunt. I'll have to link you it because it's actually really cool. But yeah, so I guess this here is technically the final boss, but that before was like the final boss of like the story there. All right, who do I think he's gonna send out first? I'll just send out Rabumba to get a lay of the land. Okay. Because that's like the final boss of the story outside of your adventure for the gym challenge. And this here is like the final boss of like your gym challenge. Alright, here we go. The other final boss. My matches are always sold out, but this... I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Harmonia. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero, who's battled alongside the legendary Pokemon, Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Harmonia. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're going to have an absolutely champion time. Here we go. The final boss of the league, the champion of the Galar region. He does the same thing Hop does. You are challenged by Champion Leon. Oh, he takes off his cape! He's starting out with the Aegis Slash. It's one of those duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Oh, and it's playing the main Pokemon theme right now. And yeah, I agree with that, Haunt. It's playing the freaking main Pokemon theme for the final battle here. I love that. Oh my goodness, what a throwback. Oh my goodness, he's higher level than I am. Okay, I'm switching Pokemon here. That's what I'll do. Yeah, the 1000-degree sword versus foil ball Pokemon. Yeah, that's exactly what he has. Yes, he used King's Shield. It failed because I didn't attack. Yeah, exactly. That's a Pokemon I'd play in Pokken Tournament and do the 1000-degree glowing knife there. He's higher level than I am, so it's a little bit scary. Hope does what Leon does. Oh yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Okay, there's half of that. A super effective hit. I'd expect nothing less from your team. And he's going into... That means he's actually attacking this time. Blade form. Shadow Ball. Whoa, it's super slow moving. I like that. Okay, you ready for the hard reads? Here come the hard reads. I'm gonna heal up Ninetales because he's gonna use King's Shield. What do you bet? What do you bet? Oh, listen to it reusing those tunes. I love that. He didn't use King's Shield. Okay, never mind. Here I was trying to get hard reads. If that was a real player, he probably would have used King's Shield. Okay, there goes his first Pokemon. Oh, reusing those main tunes. I love that. I love that so much. I'll just send out Haxorus. Alright, time for the cute little bee. That's what we better do. Rabombe. Haxorus. Oh my goodness, it's so much higher level than I am. Dazzling Gleam, here we go. I would want to finish this off with Gigantamax Corviknight, but I know he's gonna Gigantamax his Charizard, and I'll be at a type disadvantage if I do that. You're not wrong, Haunt. Hitting for super effective hits is a surefire way to... I didn't see what he said there, but I have the stream open. To claim victory is what he said. Dang. Okay, Bolton can do it as well. It's higher level than I am, and he does have a full 6 Pokemon. Oh, there's the full restore. Bolton should be able to at least two-shot Haxorus so, with Play Rough, hopefully. So it's probably fine. Oh, come on! That had a 10% chance to miss, and it missed. Yeah, he can two-shot Haxorus. Dang it! Yeah, well, I figured he was gonna full restore. Come on. But yeah, I'd also appreciate not, you know, having things said before they happen. I want to find out for myself, ideally. Alright, Corviknight should be able to do it here. Let's see here. Yeah, that main Pokemon tune. That's the freaking Hall of Fame tune from previous games. After you defeat the champion, that's the tune that plays. Stamp! I want to find this out for myself. I don't want to time people out. I'd rather find things out for myself. Dang, it wasn't enough there. Oh my goodness, he's using Outrage. Big yikes. Do we bop? Okay, things are definitely getting a little bit sketchy here. Dragapult, what the heck is that? What the heck is a Dragapult? I'm gonna have to heal up here. Is what I am gonna have to do. Inteleon could probably take the most hits. Please don't get one-shotted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the cannon is. Maybe. Oh, it's that thing. Alright, let's see here. If we back, let's do that. Let's heal up my team a little bit. Oh, I was about to say hopefully Inteleon can tank some hits, but maybe not. Oh, dang it, man. Dragapult. What's probably effective against it? Maybe I'll do this. It goes first. Are you kidding me? Dragon Balls are what you're shiny hunting for? Nice. Alright, let's see here. Yikes. Whoa, the end of its tail is like translucent. Weird. Okay. Please don't take off over half of Bolton's health in one go. Please don't. That would really suck. Shadow Ball. Please don't lower my special defense. Dang it, it took off half. That means I can't buy time here. Dang, dang, dang. Dragon Ball is part ghost type? Oh. I don't know if I have anyone that has that move. So is it like dragon and ghost then? I guess that makes sense for the end of the tail then. This is getting very, very sketchy. Wait, do I have Sucker Punch on my Inteleon? I do, don't I? I think I do. Because I've only taken out 2 of his Pokemon. He's taken out so many of mine. Scary stuff. Does Steel resist electric? The answer is no. Oh, it doesn't 2-shot. It has to at least 3-shot. Thank goodness for that. That means I can buy a little bit of time with Corviknight in that case. Oh, thank goodness that Corviknight's tanky. Oh, look at that! Oh my. Gonna burn through all my healing items. My oh my. So many revives. Eating a snack, nice, nice. That's what I should do, considering I've only had a small breakfast sandwich this morning, and that's it, and it's already 8 p.m. Gonna commit Lurk, already sounds good. Oh, that reusing of tunes. Okay, this is actually a pretty darn tough battle, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. See how much it hits for. Oh, it did half. Good. Good, good. I'm still in a little bit of a pickle though. So hopefully we can recover from this. Okay, sweet. Wait, wait, it didn't take him out! But it took off over half the first time! Wait, what? You what now? What? I'm so disappointed. Jeez, I'm really struggling this battle, aren't I? I'm really struggling here. Let me tell you. Come on, Inteleon. Come on. I wonder if I should use Bombay for this instead. Okay, we can for sure go first with Sucker Punch. Oh my goodness. My, oh my, oh my, oh my. This is a stressful battle. Very stressful indeed. Electric terrain. No. Rillaboom. Stall, Gallade. You better stall. So yeah, it's really cool that he actually uses the starter from the beginning. It's actually really cool. Okay, you better stall real good, Gallade. Don't worry, I believe in you. Time for you to tank some hits. Okay, come on back, Corviknight. Come on back then. Dever? It doesn't affect Gallade, you fool! Wait, is the AI just gonna spam that? Is this the chance that I've been looking for? Please just spam Endeavor. That would make me so happy. Oh my goodness. I found an exploit. I found an exploit. I can fully heal my whole team now. That is hilarious. Okay, never mind. He's not just gonna spam it. Okay, please use Endeavor again. Please, oh please. Why doesn't it affect Gallade? I wonder. Gallade avoided the attack! Gallade, you are a legend. Thank you so much. Buy me the time I need here. My oh my. Okay, it didn't dodge that one. Okay, we got quite a bit of heals off of that. Okay, come on out, Corviknight. Yeah, that was absolutely clutch. Alright, how many Pokemon does he have left? 3, right? Including this one? Yeah, he does. So there's Rillaboom, someone else, and then Charizard. This is what we're gonna have to deal with. Alright, Brave Bird. Hopefully it'll one-shot. Oh, dang it. Dang it, man. Drum beating. Bang them drums. I feel like this is another good chance to heal, actually. Considering that there. This is probably another fantastic opportunity, I must say. I can probably fully heal my team here. Maybe not. Endeavor actually does do things there. Endeavor does more damage, less health you have, right? Or something like that. Maybe that's why it didn't affect Gallade, because he had full health. Rillaboom, that is. Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh. Okay, please go first, Rabame. Please, oh please. I beg of thee. Bug Buzz. Okay, it went first, good. There we go. Oh, that's what it is. I remember now. That's why I wasn't affecting Gallade. All I knew was it had something to do with HP. There was something there. Some level ups there. But I sent it Rhyperior. Inteleon it is. Inteleon it is in that case. It's rock and ground, so water is gonna shred through it. I probably don't even need to use Hydro Pump. I can probably do it with Snipe Shot. Hopefully. Yep. Thank goodness it didn't have Sturdy. Thank goodness for that. Gotta send out Charizard, of course. Alright, time to test this out. I'm not finished having a champion time here. I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Yeah, but he didn't heal there. He was fully healed from the beginning. So Sturdy would have come into play if he had it. Yeah, it should hopefully be. Oh, I'm even higher level. Alright, here we go. Final Dynamax. I love this music so much. I'm a sly lizard, aren't I? And I am about to shoot you with water. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. I really like all the throw animations there. My goodness. That is a very big Charizard, isn't it? Max Geyser, Geyser. I'm never gonna pronounce it correctly. Get one-shotted! My goodness. One shot and down. Whew. So I guess I've now properly beaten the game. My goodness, that was actually really hard. He had me on the edge there the whole time. Haha, My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. I love how it's playing the classic, like, trainer victory theme right now, but in a new light. You're right, huh? He did do the Terry Bogard thing. He threw his hat. Don't tell me it just froze. Why is it a black screen? Congratulations, Harmonia. You've beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, alright. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now, for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Harmonia, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon, and keep on blasting ahead, in order to create the bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it. New legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Harmonia. I really like how he made a quote about improving the here and now, unlike Rose there. But you can't wait to see what kind of a future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what she can do. Yeah, so he made that quote about improving the here and now, rather than Rose, who was like, let's improve 1,000 years from now. So that's the game then. My goodness. What a game it was. Okay. I know that this game was getting a lot of flack before it came out. People being like, oh, this game's gonna be terrible. But frankly, that is one of the best Pokemon games I've ever played. If I'm gonna be frank. Like, in terms of main series Pokemon games, I think that was probably my second favorite Pokemon game ever made. The first being Pokemon Black and White, which, you know, and Harmonia, that I feel like that's not going to be changing anytime soon. But I feel like this was honestly my next favorite. That game was really, really good. Whenever the credits roll, I always give basically my full review of the game. So, let's talk about the music first. The music, like, at first a lot of people were like, oh, the music's not going to be as good this time. But going into it, I actually really enjoyed the music there. Yeah, I'll be doing some post-game stuff as well, but that's it for the main story. I like that jam-out concert that they're having there. When it comes to the music, I really enjoyed it. Like, there were some parts that were, it's like, okay, this is lacking a little bit. Like, the theme of the area that had the water-type gym, for example, it's like, okay, this doesn't sound like a seaside town, for example. But a lot of them, like the Motostoke theme, was incredible. The way that it reused tunes was fantastic. Like, I haven't seen Pokemon games reuse tunes as much as this one did. Especially during the final boss against Eternatus there. That was absolutely incredible, that music there. Like, as for the story, it was a pretty simple story that you would expect from, like, a main series game. Like, you want Pokemon DLC from this game just so this music will be included. That's it. The character, you just want the tunes. What, DLC in Smash Bros or something, do you say? Yeah, in Smash. That'd be awesome. I would love that so much. Gonna go to sleep, it's past 10. It's 10 past 3 a.m. Makes more sense. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Tux. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. Alright, as for the story, like, I usually don't expect all that good of stories from main series Pokemon games. Like, the one main series Pokemon game that had a really good story, I'd say, is Pokemon Black and White, that went above and beyond. But Pokemon games, they're meant to have simple plots. It's like a Mario game, for example. It's like me playing Luigi's Mansion and talking about the story in that. It's like, it's a simple plot, but I expected it to be. Like, this, like, I was expecting it to be a simple plot. It was a bit more than that. I actually really enjoyed the story of this game from, like, a Pokemon standpoint. Like, it's not, like, it's anything as good as, like, a crazy story-based game, like something like Xenoblade Chronicles or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something like that. or the Bravely games, stuff like that. But for what it was, for a main series Pokemon game, taking that as the context, it was actually a really cool story with some really cool twists and turns there. Like, in the context that it's a main series Pokemon game that usually has like pretty simple stories behind it. Like, the craziest I've ever seen a main series Pokemon story get was Pokemon Black and White, which went above and beyond. This one might be my next favorite though, honestly. Eevee voice, Gigantima, the freaking voices for the Pokemon here. This one might be my next favorite. It's close with Sun and Moon there, honestly. I quite liked this one in the context of that. Gameplay. Gameplay is what everyone was like super scared about. They were like, they removed the national text. This whole game is gonna suck now. Because their excuse was they were taking time to work on more animations. And there are some animations that look really simple, where it's like, did they really take a lot of time for this? And then there's other animations where it's like, oh, that's clean. Why does a move like that need an animation that clean? Especially the stat changing moves, where it's like, wow, does it really need an animation that good? Or take moves like Anchor Shot, for example. It's like, does Anchor Shot need an animation that good? You know? The Pokemon actually existing in the grass. This is the first main series game, if you don't count Let's Go, where the Pokemon actually exist in the tall grass, instead of you just walking through the tall grass and getting a random encounter. That plus the Pokemon camp, it made the world feel alive. Like, I've never felt more immersed in a Pokemon game in my life. It was incredible there. Like, walking around in tall grass and seeing the Pokemon around in the tall grass, or even just interacting with them in the camp. The world felt so alive. Like, it was such a pleasure to be a part of this world here. Like, okay, I probably don't want to see what happens there, actually. But yeah, because we'll do that next stream. But this world has felt more alive than any Pokemon game I've ever played before. I love that. Like, it seems like such a small change, like, oh, them existing in the tall grass or existing in caves or in water instead of... Did it autosave? Probably. If not, then I'll just beat it on my own time, I guess. Because now I have to catch up in Pokemon Shield. But yeah, I really like that change because it's annoying going after wild Pokemon in games, basically every game before this, if you don't count Let's Go, since it's sort of a spin-off. Because it's like, oh, just go around the tall grass, hope you run into the Pokemon that you want, or go around in the tall grass and hope you don't run into Pokemon if you don't want to have any encounters. Whereas this time it's like you can avoid them, or you can specifically seek them out, or walk around them, or you can interact with them, you can do your spins, or you can whistle at them. The world is just so alive. It was so unique like that. Like, I've never felt more immersed in a Pokemon game before there. But yeah, it makes sense for the Sun and Moon bias there. But yeah, I felt so immersed here. It was incredible. It felt so real. It felt like I was in a living, breathing world there, rather than, you know, playing a RPG. I love that. And also when it came to the story, like, one of the things I wanted to touch on is there was actually character development in the rival characters. Like, especially with Bede and Hop there. Like, it's not the kind of thing that you would expect from a main series Pokemon game, that there actually be character, like, it's not super deep character development that would be like something like Xenoblade Chronicles or something like that. But for a main series Pokemon game, it was really cool to see that character development, and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, the wild area, one of the coolest places ever, that just helped build to like how real the world felt, and being able to interact with other players in your camp and stuff like that, and interact with that all. I really, really enjoyed that game. Out of main series Pokemon games, I'm gonna say that's my second favorite. First favorite being Black and White, because I can't be freaking cheating on my favorite there. But yeah, that was really good. Missed a lot of this game through these streams, you're missing a large chunk, but from what you did see, you enjoyed it. Mind you, never been a huge advocate for Pokemon games, that says something. Yeah, from the little bits that you did see, getting a kick out of that, and enjoying it, yeah, it just goes to show that it's a really charming game that's actually really neat. Like, it's one of those perfect things that, like, people can enjoy no matter what skill level they're at, whether they're, I don't know, watching it or playing it directly, stuff like that. It was really cool. But yeah, I've been streaming for 5.5 hours now, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. Also, I've never done reviews on my actual channel on YouTube before, But this makes me want to make a review because I have a lot of thoughts about this game. I've never done reviews before, and if I did, I'd always want to like beat the game first. This honestly makes me want to do a review of that game because I actually have a lot of thoughts about it, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. I've only had a small breakfast sandwich to eat today, and it's currently 8:15 p.m., so time to go eat. Yeah, there have been longer streams. The longest stream I've ever had that wasn't a 24-hour charity stream was like 12 hours. It was like just over 12 hours. That was when I was a brand new streamer. That was a Xenoblade Chronicles X stream. That was a long time ago. But yeah, I'm used to streaming for like 8 hours. But I'm just freaking starving, okay? I kept pushing on because I knew I was close to the end. I'm starving myself here. This is one of the reasons I'm so underweight. Is because I prioritize things like streaming over eating, and it results in me being like a stick here. So I'm gonna go get foods. So yeah. Thanks everybody so much for stopping by and hanging out, and I'm gonna head out of here now. I really like that game. So yeah, see ya.